The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who's gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopian, yeah, the great Cyclopian, yeah, yeah, great Cyclopian, yeah, great, fighting against all that's wrong. For the weakest, he is strong, fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood.
The three of you are our final candidates for this position. I must remind you of your NDA agreements before I continue. The information I am about to share is top secret and highly sensitive. This is Project One Eye. It all started about 18 years ago. It was May 3rd, the night the legendary man in the mountain crumbled into rubble. While it's true this formation was already doomed to fall, the Cyclopian is the reason it fell that evening. Late that night, something came through our atmosphere from outer space. The US military went on full alert as it was headed to the White Mountains in New Hampshire. We were fortunate that he crashed in a national park. So even as the old man fell, our men were tracking down whatever had fallen. When they found it, it was like the world stopped for a moment. Everything changed. Everyone thought he was cute till he started eating. I can't.
Oh, wow.
Soon, the government assigned this creature to two of their doctors as special foster parents. They tried to give him a normal life. They named him Peter, though he was classified by the government as the Cyclopian. They lived in a secret little military town in America. All went well for years, until his parents suffered a fatal car accident during Peter's senior year in high school. As I'm sure you can imagine, this was devastating to Peter. Fortunately, the government had a backup ready, as Peter's high school principal stepped up as a replacement. Someone who could give him a room to stay in as he finished his time in high school. But despite his deep sadness, Peter worked hard to do what had to be done. Though he felt a little hollow, he was proud to graduate just as his parents would have wanted. Peter was quickly moved into a specialized training program. It was time for him to grow up, and that's where one of you comes in as his life coach, his own personal Alfred or Jarvis.
Heck no, I didn't come here to be an ET babysitter. I'm out!
Well, beautiful. It seems I'm the last in line. I think that means I won!
Indeed, Mr. Santos. But don't you want to see the rest of the presentation?
You had me the moment you called it Project One Eye. Let's get down to business. 2 days later in the town gymnasium, Peter is working out with the fastest man in the UFO, Flicker.
They are racing at speeds in excess of 80 miles an hour.
He's going to catch him!
No one has beaten Flicker in years. There's no way!
You're fast, kid, but not fast enough!
They don't realize I can read their lips. I have to do it for Dr. Jill.
To the finish line and he's still pressing me!
Unbelievable! Thank you, Flicker. That was great. You got lucky, freak.
That was incredible, Peter!
But I am still the fastest man in the UFO.
You know Peter's technically in the UFO, and he beat you fair and square, Flicker.
But he will never be a man like me. I am still the fastest man in the UFO. He can be the fastest freak!
How dare you! Peter's no monster!
I didn't come here to be insulted by some starstruck intern!
Excuse me! I am the lead scientist on Peter's case, and I will not be spoken to like that by an overrated rat who runs pretty fast.
At least I can go to the local McDonald's and not trigger the emergency response system. Excuse me, Dr. Jill? I believe you're expecting me. I am Anthony Santos. I am here about the great Cyclopian Peter Mall. He's all yours, Cap. Just watch out for the witch doctor there. That son of a... Flicker's a good agent, but he's a little insecure. You might as well pack it up for the day, Doctor. I'll have a whole new program to start in the morning. And Peter, get a good night's sleep. We'll be starting at 5 a.m. sharp. Cap? Are you crazy? Why are you throwing boulders at me? Because I knew you were ready to handle it, Peter.
That's a good thing, right?
You're almost ready for duty.
Do you really mean it, Cap?
I'd say another few weeks, maybe. You've come a long way. But you've still got a few things left to learn! You've got to extend your punch like this, for power. You need more of an arc when jumping.
Come on, kid! It's not even a stick!
Balance, Peter, balance!
Use your leverage, Peter!
That's about it, Peter. I think you're ready to be an agent.
I am going to be an agent of the United Foundation of Order. But what about you, Tony? Will I ever see you again?
I'm not going anywhere, kid. They want me to keep working with you.
No way! I was sure they would send you away. That's how my life's always been. I guess your luck is taking a turn for the best, Pete. In fact, we've got to get you ready to go to DC to make it official.
We've got to get you measured up for your own supersuit.
When we land in DC, you'll be meeting generals, congressmen, and the vice president, too.
It is my honor to welcome the great Cyclopian.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all of this.
For the last 18 years, the United Foundation of Order has helped to raise this young man.
He's our greatest upgrade since the atom bomb.
Today, he has been sworn in as an official agent of the United Foundation of Order.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Peter, the great Cyclopian.
What is this I am watching? It's outrageous!
These foolish mortals could not have awoken him.
So America will be safer with the great Cyclopian on guard!
There he is, dressed like some theater clown.
I cannot allow this to stand. There must be balance! As the mystic defender of Earth, I will rid the world of the great Cyclopian! So swears the fearless forever Tron!
7 hours later on I-72 West, headed to Smith Center, Kansas.
I can't believe we're almost there already!
Wait till you see your new headquarters. It's stunning! Peter stares out the window. He's unsure about what the future will hold, but we will all learn his fate together in the next episode of The Great Cyclopian.
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopean, yeah, the great Cyclopean.
It's like they're all ill. How long before they perish? It's not mites, moths, or beetles. It's got to be that new cell tower they put up.
I'm not having it! I'm going to write the governor! Call the local news! My dearest friends, my family, I will not let you down. The world cannot do this to the bees!
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopean, yeah, the great Cyclopean, yeah, yeah, great Cyclopean, yeah, great.
somewhere near Smith Center, Kansas, there is a federal property custom built for the Great Cyclopian.
It's been a week. No calls, no trips, no visitors. I'm going stir crazy.
Yes! The hotline! Finally! Let's go!
Good morning, gentlemen.
Are you authorized to use this line, Dr. Jill?
I'm his lead physician. Of course I'm authorized, Captain Santos.
Of course. What can we do for you today, Doctor?
I'm just checking in. I kind of miss the big guy hanging around up here.
What? I miss you too. I miss everyone, but especially you.
I'm thrilled to tell you that I'll be visiting soon enough.
Hard to believe, but that's another hotline call.
We gotta go.
Sir, you've reached Agent 1I. Captain Santos, we have a situation we need the Great Cyclopian to handle. There is a large, squid-like creature threatening one of the oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. We need the Cyclopian to end the threat. I'm receiving the brief. We will get on this right away, sir. He must use as much force as needed, even if it means termination of the creature.
They want me to kill it?
We are all counting on you, Cyclopian.
First they interrupt our call with Dr. Jill, but Cap, I'm not a killer.
I hear you, but we can call Jill back and try to get the creature away from the oil rig without killing it.
Fine. I'll check it out, but I'm not doing the poll.
Come on, Pete! It's part of the job! Just get in there and do your duty, son.
This is so degrading.
Ha! I almost beat you down.
Don't worry, kid. You're getting those nerves out of the way. And your chariot awaits you.
Come on, Cap. It barely flies.
The engineers have been fixing it up. It's great!
I guess I gotta take your word for it, sir.
Unbelievable! That kid isn't ready for a solo mission in the field.
I told you, my sources are impeccable. The UFO has been dying to use the alien. Once the Cyclopian faces your monstrous creation, I can be certain if he is the ancient evil one.
The world is in extreme danger if he is the evil one!
Indeed.
I see the squid monster, Cap. But where am I supposed to land this bird?
Crud! I didn't expect the helipad to be gone!
That didn't answer my question.
We're going to have to eject you!
Eject me? Are you insane? That was cold, bro.
I hear you, my minions. They have been poisoning us for generations. But I am your salvation. Together we can end their murderous actions.
Operator 471, come in mobile 43.
43 here. What can I do for you, Wilma?
I am showing a tower down in your area.
No problem. Send me the specs, and I'll check it out.
Okay, Cap, I'm on board. What's next?
Well, find a tentacle and get busy, kid!
Man, this thing is huge.
Punch it, Peter! Punch it!
Cap, I don't think punching it will work.
Punch it, Peter!
Man, this was like the worst possible idea. Did he even feel that? Should I hit harder?
Of course, hit harder!
I think I got its attention. Sweet smackers!
Focus! You're all right, kid. Just get your head together.
I think I'm just making him mad.
No! No! No, no! Wait a second. I hear you! You're not a monster! You're just a baby, scared and confused. Cap, did you catch all that?
Yeah, you're making friends with a monster. Now you've got to get it off the rig or turn it into fish stick.
No worries, I think it'll follow me.
Good job! It's working!
Yes, sir. We have the creatures in our sights.
Take out the target. You're fantastic, buddy. What is that? Oh no. I did what they asked. Why would they blow him up?
Get back on the ship. We'll figure it out.
So is he the evil one you're worried about?
I don't know.
Monsters like that squid don't come cheap!
I know your rates, Master Mutator.
I will need another monster to test him again.
If you've got the money, I've got the time.
Wonderful. The truth shall not be hidden, so swears Forevertron.
What in tarnation is this?
I suppose you're here about the cell tower being down?
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopian, yeah, the great Cyclopian, yeah, yeah, great Cyclopian. Fighting against all that's wrong for the weakest, he is strong. Fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood.
That was a huge explosion. The way it shook the entire swamp. Could anyone have survived? Is that a body? It is a body. He's bigger than me! And I think he's breathing. Indeed, he's alive. He's in bad shape. I need to get him out of here.
So what the heck is going on, you ask? To answer that, our dear viewers, we have to rewind about 45 minutes when Queen Sting came to the table.
Are we ready to go live, Hector?
Yes, ma'am. We're all set.
Beautiful. Then hit the switch. Let's go live, my lovely.
3, 2, you're live!
Greetings, America. My name is Queen Sting, and I am about to become the most important person in your miserable lives. I am the embodiment of the suffering of the bees throughout planet Earth. We are dying by the billions thanks to your cell phones and Wi-Fi signals, but no more. In a few moments, I will shut everything down for 1 hour. To prove our power, there will be no internet, no phones, no televisions or radios when I turn it all back on. I will expect the president to enter immediate negotiations with us, and America will protect my bees or never have the access to the airwaves again.
Cap, is she anything we need to worry about?
I doubt it. We're on military-protected government.
Cap! Sweet smackers! The signal!
Crud. I lost the signal, just like she said.
Okay, I can do this. It's basic tech. That's it. I should be able to switch over to local control. Oh no! I'm not getting anything! She's flying blind!
How the heck did she do that?
I'm not sure, but she is impressive.
She has crippled the greatest tech on Earth, but my magic continues to track the Cyclopian. There we have it. The monster appears to be in some trouble.
What kind of trouble?
His ship cannot fly on autopilot.
Should we intervene?
I don't think so. He'll be fine no matter what happens. I think it's time to get the frog ready for my next mission against Cyclopian.
But I told you that will take more time!
You better get busy before that time runs out. If you cannot deliver, Master Mutator, I will act without you!
And so it was that Peter's autopilot disconnected from the network, experiencing its own technical failures until he crashed, unseen by sensors and satellites. Can you imagine the chaos? Let us show you! I have so much more to share in this story. Everything is down! The backup systems to the backup systems aren't working!
I've never heard that phone ring before.
Captain Santos here. Who's this? This is Command Control 7. We need the Cyclopian.
I'm sorry, but I haven't heard from him since Queen Sting wiped out the airwaves.
That's unfortunate. We are putting together a response team to take down Queen Sting, but we are having trouble with almost no communications, planes crashing, people panicking in the streets.
I'll stay on guard and call you as soon as I have news.
Wait, I hate to interrupt you, Captain Santos, but I need to ask, what's the status of the Titan right now?
The old team is retired, sir. The new guys aren't quite ready.
I don't know how to proceed. He is alive, but I've got no way to treat him. I have smelling salts, but how would I administer it? Clearly, I have no other options. I have to try the old water to the face prank. I hope he wakes up. Darn, I was really hoping that was going to do it. Now I need to think of something else. Wait, what? You are waking up!
Wow, where am I? Where's my ship?
It's slammed into the swamp. It's totaled.
Dang. Do you have a phone I could use?
I'm sorry, I don't not much use for one, personally. But I can take you to one.
That will work. Out of curiosity, where am I? Exactly.
My friend, you're in the Florida Everglades.
Sweet smackers! I was headed to Kansas.
You need something to wear. Take these. Peter, did you just merge our minds?
Plato, I am so sorry about that. I didn't know it. I didn't realize
How did our minds just merge?
I don't know. It's only happened once before this afternoon with the giant squid.
Goodness, I knew that because of the mind merge.
This kind of makes us instant best friends, knowing everything about each other.
Peter, I'm a little concerned about the UFO. They might be taking advantage of you.
Let me get changed and we can talk about it on the way out of here.
Hector! Where are you, my slave boy?
I am here, Queen Sting!
The government is sending agents to get me, and you're going to stop them, Hector! I can see the love in your eyes, Hector. Now you will be able to prove it to the world. Let us seal this with a kiss!
Oh, I can't do this!
How dare you reject my love!
That's it, team! The Queen Sting Hive!
Keep it down, we are trying to be stealthy.
I swear, this is the worst squad I've ever been thrown into.
Enough complaining. Let's get to work.
I will serve almighty Queen Sting!
sharpest mind with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopian. Yeah, the great Cyclopian.
What's coming out of the hive? I don't know, Flicker, but I think Queen Sting knows we are here.
That doesn't look like a woman up there.
Every queen has their night.
We've got to stay sharp. He might not be alone. He's got a ton of bees with him, and bees hate the cold. I guess that's why they called me in.
You're going to freeze all the bees?
I'll do what I can. What? Are you gonna punch out the bees?
At least I know I can punch them out.
Look, I know we got thrown together in this, but could we try to act like a team? We've got to investigate the guy in the sky.
He doesn't seem so good at flying.
There they are, my queen's would-be assassins! Let us show them the power of her domain, my brotherly bees! If anyone has a plan, now's the time.
Can't Flicker run in circles, creating a mini tornado to protect us from them?
I couldn't run that fast, even if I wasn't wearing this extra armor. Extra armor? I'm allergic to bees. Another brilliant government decision. Focus, Blood Pup. I can handle the bees, but it will take time to chill all this air. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just feeling savage. Let's get down to business.
Flicker, scout the hive and find us a way in. I can do that.
They're all over me!
Wandra! For the queen!
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopian. Yeah, the great Cyclopian. Yeah, yeah, great Cyclopian. Yeah, great. Fighting against all that's wrong. For the weakest, he is strong. Fighting for the greatest good. Coming to your neighborhood.
Flicker, go! You have been sent to your doom! I shall show you no mercy! For the queen!
Was that lightning?
It's amazing she's not out cold. Stay down, wench!
What? I can't hear you! Surrounding yourself in ice was a great trick, but it seems to limit your mobility.
I still can't hear you!
I said don't get too close!
I'm freezing?
You left me no choice, bee guy.
They built the hive over the whole cell tower. There's no way into the hive from ground level.
Then again, I can go through these walls like butter. It's just honeycomb and wax.
That's it! Hector was right! A few button presses and I'm on the air again! Welcome back, America. I am sure you now see how reliant you are on technology. But more importantly, you now understand the power me and my bees have and how we can mess up your miserable lives.
It's Queen Sting. Streaming? What's she saying?
I will be contacting the President of the United States in a few minutes, and if it goes poorly, you will not be having much fun tonight. However, if things go as I desire, everything will be just as you like them. Call your leaders now. We want peace with the bees. Stay tuned. This may be the last time you get to use your devices for a while.
Wow, everything's coming online? Peter's in Florida?
The ship is down. Sensors are sketchy. I've got to do something.
Dr. Jill will be there with a chopper soon. We agree that you should go find him, but take her with you.
Yes, sir. As soon as she gets here.
Honestly, I've never been in a swamp before. It's kind of pretty. But it's also like I have been here before, through your knowledge of it, and I don't even want to mention your marriage.
Oh wow, that was back when I was still a human. And I know how you feel about Dr. Jill.
This is all TMI. I mean, I like her a lot, but I'm an alien.
I wouldn't be so sure. There's something I'm feeling, like it feels like you're a black guy, like I was.
Come on, Plato, you can't be serious. Have you looked at my face?
It's just a gut feeling, Peter. There's something more to you than you're an alien.
I mean, I guess I could be wrong. It's just, let's just keep moving. We're almost there.
Okay, we're here.
Wait a second. You've got memories of this guy.
Trust me, buddy. I know what I'm doing.
There it is! Our transportation to the phone you need!
I thought I warned you about taking my boat, Plato!
They've taken down Hector. I can sense it through the bees, but there's more. There's someone else in here with me. Come on out. I know you're there.
You want me to come out? You got it!
You dare break into my hive?
It's a cell tower covered in gook.
Don't you dare talk about my hive that way.
The government wants your hive off our tower!
You little man, I will teach you respect.
Bee stings? You're gonna try that on me? The bees can't get through the armor!
That glass face shield ain't so tough.
No! I'm exposed to the bees!
Now my bees will eat your face off.
Move! Get out of my way, lady!
Oh no, you're not getting away that easy.
Get ready and hang on tight. She's a fast boat.
So you didn't feel anything when Lemmy shook your hand?
Nothing.
Maybe it doesn't work on humans. It never happened before.
I mean, the only reason it happened with you is that you are part platypus, right?
That does make sense. Maya will likely have some thoughts on it.
You know he's only taking us to Maya's is because he's got a crush on her?
It's obvious, bro. Oh yeah, I know.
Rising star with a blinding shine, give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day? When there is no other way. The great Cyclopian. The great Cyclopian. Fighting against all that's wrong, for the weakest he is strong. Fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood. The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine, give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? Great Cyclopian, yeah, great Cyclopian, yeah, yeah, great Cyclopian, yeah, great. Fighting against all that's wrong, for the weakest he is strong. Fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood.
Do you see it, Captain? Is that the craft?
Yeah, I think it might be.
I'm looking for a place to land, sir, but it's a swamp! I was afraid this might happen. It's why I wore the suit.
What's that supposed to mean, Captain?
You know how I work, Doctor.
But you're retired!
I was.
Wait, you can't just jump, Tony! Pilot, stop him!
Sorry, ma'am. If Cap wants to jump, Cap gets to jump. Oh yeah, that's the ship. It's totaled. I've gotta get away from Queen Sting!
There you are! You're fast, but my bees are everywhere!
Is that the team? Vision getting blurry. Guys! Flicker! What's wrong?
Bees, they got me.
It's his allergy! Does anyone have an EpiPen?
You're kidding, right? He needs CPR.
I can freeze him till medics arrive, but I know Flicker, I'm not putting my mouth on him!
Idiot! That's not how it's done anymore. I'll do it, but he's going to need a hospital.
We're gonna have to try to call in a chopper.
So this is where my prey has fallen.
Even if everything is still down, Cousin Maya's gonna know when it's back on.
So does she know his intentions?
Oh yes.
I think she's got some kind of crush on him too.
We have arrived at our destination.
Hey, Pluto, Lemmy, what are you boys doing out here? And who is the handsome stranger?
That's Peter the Great Cyclopian.
I know Plato. He's been on television for weeks. He's a UFO super agent.
I brought him over here because he needs to use your phone! No problem at all!
Come on in, boys. Here it is, Mr. Cyclopian. It's not the fanciest phone, but it works. I have to ask, how do you use a phone without a mouth?
It's just an automated system that helps them locate me when I dial it in.
Sweet smack! I've never seen a phone like this before.
This isn't working! He's turning blue!
Queen Stain! Our agent needs a doctor!
Serves him right! He broke into my hive! But I'll make you a deal. Defrost my bee night and I'll let you take him out of here.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
How dare you call me a terrorist? I am trying to save the bees from the terror of mankind. I don't want to see him die.
Then let us pass, because if he dies, you're getting charged with murder!
You've killed billions of bees. Sure, we are allowed one war criminal if he should pass.
That's it. We don't have time to waste. You're under arrest, lady.
Which of you trolls wants to try to cuff me?
Freeze her! I can't! I'm still recharging from freezing bee night!
Guys, I think he's dying!
Fear not, Wanderer. I bring to you a solution.
Here, O beautiful warrior, I bring you an EpiPen to save his life.
While Wandra saves Flicker with Forevertron's EpiPen, Captain Aura is tracking the Great Cyclopian.
Doc, I think he's been here and moved on out.
I'm scanning all available recordings of that area. Queen Sting messed up a lot of it. It's gonna take some time.
Better get a move on. Who knows what he's up to?
Just rotate the next number. You got it, sugar.
It looks like you taught him a new skill, Maya.
Peter hesitates, realizing the last number will tell the UFO exactly where he is. Does he want to go back after the squid incident?
Wait, I've got something. Peter's dialed his location number, about 4 miles north of you. We'll come pick you up.
Negative, Doctor. We've got to refuel before we can do that.
Tony?
Yeah, I heard. I think I'll take it on foot.
That's 4 miles of swampland full of crocs and gators. Just hang tight.
You know that ain't happening, Dr. Jill.
How long do you plan on talking to her, heroes? You think Forevertron is helping us?
He's the one who saved you.
We've got our orders. We don't need your help, Forevertron. Are you hoping to bore her to death with the all-talk, no-action strategy?
On the time! I will do what none of you can! Stop! She's under arrest by our authority!
I want nothing to do with this woman you've arrested.
What do you think you're doing to her?
I am ridding her of a parasite blood pup.
Oh no, you don't!
Teleportation? Dr. Jill was so worried about the swamp, but everyone underestimates the aura.
My aura keeps me clean and moving through the muck!
I should be there in 10 or 15 minutes!
They raised you on a military base?
It was more like a town inside a base. Lots of superpowered families there. But I was the only orphaned alien.
I'm still not sure you're an extraterrestrial.
That's the second time I've heard you say that. What's up with that, Plato?
Well, when Pete and I mind merged, I saw a memory of a colored couple. I felt like they were his parents. If you were seeing his memories, why don't he remember? Maybe because he was an infant? I'm not sure. I just saw what I saw.
I don't know what to make of it, but I know you saw something. It was the same for me with you. But I want to know if you saw any other one-eyed aliens when I was a baby.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't say I did.
What do you think happened to your people, Peter?
I don't know. No one does. I was in a ship that came from outer space.
What did the wreckage look like? Have you seen it?
No, I've never actually seen it.
Doesn't that seem strange?
You need to ask to see it, Peter.
I mean, I've seen some photos, but in my life, so little adds up.
Look who you're talking to, Peter. I understand.
Y'all hear that outside? What the? I think, yeah, there's a guy in white running towards us on top of the swamp water.
Man dressed in white? I might know this guy.
This is the place. I'm surprised he's not outside waiting for extraction. He did dial the number.
Well, maybe he's being held hostage by a hostile force? Should I kick down the front door?
Cap? You answered my call?
Of course it's me. Get ready. Dr. Jill's coming with a chopper to get us out of here.
I guess you know the ship was wrecked.
I saw it. I guess you made it out okay?
I was knocked out for a while.
We'll have to get you checked out. That's our ride. Dr. Jill is here.
About that, Tony, I don't think I want to go back. At least not yet.
What? Don't be talking crazy like that. Let's get out of here.
I'm not a killer. That squid? I won't do that ever again.
You've got to come back. You might be needed against Queen Sting.
No, sir. I don't have to go. And no one has the power to make me.
Look, Pete, killing monsters is part of your job. You're under contract to the military. You can't go AWOL.
Stay away from me!
Is that how you want this to go?
I just want you to go and leave me alone. You're just an overpaid chaperone.
Ah! Knock it off, Pete. Let's go now. I think his comms are down, Dr. Jill. Last chance, Peter. Let's go now.
No!
I didn't want it this way.
You're coming with me, one way or the other, Peter!
Stop! I don't know who you are, but I can't allow this. You are interfering with official government business, mister. Government business? He's a UFO agent, dude. I know who he is. I am his commanding officer, Captain Aura. Then why did you punch and kick him? He hit me because he has orders to bring me in no matter what. You'll ruin your life over a stupid squid monster, Peter.
I'm my own man, Tony. Seeing the world through Plato's eyes, I know there's more for me out there.
Oh, what the heck are you talking about?
Back up, Plato. This is going to get ugly.
Peter, don't! You'll hurt him! No, Peter, do! Nice! You usually hit like a pansy!
Get up, Captain!
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with a blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopian, yeah, the great Cyclopian, yeah, yeah, great Cyclopian, yeah, great. Fighting against all that's wrong, for the weakest he is strong. Fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood.
This isn't training! You need to stop, or I will embarrass you! I know you're frustrated. You're physically stronger, and I'm still beating your butt!
Tony! Answer your comms! We're coming up on you!
Doc Jill? Did you see that move?
Don't act like you couldn't hear me on the radio, Mr. Captain Aura.
Who are you guys? This is private property.
It's been a long time, Plato. This is UFO business. Buzz off!
You know Duckface guy?
You shouldn't talk, Tony. Shush!
Don't start dissing me just because I tickled your fancy and didn't giggle back at you, lady.
We are in the middle of a national emergency and you think I'm obsessing over you?
Well, I knocked out the national emergency, Doctor.
Great. Now get out of our way while we take custody of the alien.
Oh no, Peter's my responsibility. He stays with me.
He went rogue on his first mission and now he wants to go AWOL? This is all on you, Captain.
Bottom line is you're being reassigned, Tony.
Peter! Holy moly! How far did he fling me?
You leave us no choice, Peter. You're coming with us, dead or alive.
Dr. Jill!
Don't whine, Peter. We have our orders. These 3 men are a Zenith team, some of our most powerful agents. If you don't come peacefully...
If you don't come peacefully, Peter, we are going to beat you to a pulp.
I'm not going anywhere. Period!
You heard him. Zenith team! Mega Wave! Granite State! Tie knots! Apprehend the Cyclopian! Ah! Get him, men!
They are going to kill him!
You calling the sheriff, Maya?
No, Lemmy, I'm calling my brother!
Oh! Help me! He's got my head!
Now you're making me mad!
And listen to this, Ollie. The got superpowers they are using on the kid. He needs your help.
All right, little bro. I'll see you in a few minutes.
We are losing containment! I got him! He's done for!
Peter, so trusting. I was ordered to find a weakness in you. Of course, when I found no weakness, I engineered one myself.
As your doctor, I was able to pump you full of metals that Megawave could manipulate to take you down.
I will be remembered as the great woman scientist who took down the unstoppable monster alien.
Stop! You're gonna kill him! I think Doc Jill told you to buzz off!
The Cyclopian is under my protection.
Only one retired Titan against a Zenith team? How senile are you, Captain?
Say what you will.
But I'm leaving with Peter, even if I have to go through all 3 of you.
I really love putting old-timers in their place. But he doesn't seem to be fighting so well right now. Forever, Tron!
Do not worry. The great Cyclopian will reveal his power soon. We must prepare. I am in possession of Queen Sting Mutator, and I have plans for her and the Cyclopian.
Very well. Tell me.
Dum, dum, dum.
Let down! There's danger rising all around. Within, without, humor waits without a doubt. Sweep left, kick right, can we make it through the night? Your guess is mine, but we're almost out of time. The UFO has come to take him, but he's got friends who won't forsake him. While Peter's fighting in his head with Queen Sting, wishing he were dead. All in the great Cyclopian goes down issue number 10. Back down the great Cyclopian. Don't miss it. Issue number 10.
They've been flying for hours, all for the purpose of having Dr. Jill inspect a new specimen. She's out at the moment as part of the team recovering the Great Cyclopian, but they will wait.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm Bloodpuff, he's Arctic Blast, and we're bringing in the B-Knight. Not to worry, sir. We have everything we need to keep him restrained.
He tried to murder us, so he must remain contained.
To be fair, he was under the control of Queen Sting.
So she no longer has control of him?
We can't be sure. That's why we need Dr. Jill. Don't worry, Blood Puff. This bee isn't going to cause anyone any trouble.
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with the blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The great Cyclopian, yeah, the great Cyclopian, yeah, yeah, great Cyclopian, yeah, great. Fighting against all that's wrong, for the weakest he is strong. Fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood.
Put Peter down, or we will kill you both, Captain Aura.
Kill us? Have you lost your mind, Dr. Jill?
Fair warning. I'm not playing games here. I will hurt you.
Zenith Team! Stop him!
You see that sky? I wonder what they're doing out there.
It looks radioactive to me, Lemmy.
Yeah.
They're hesitating. They've all heard the stories of my adventures. They fear me.
What are you doing? Get him, you idiot!
I can't get through his aura! Give me a minute, I'll break it down with my wave powers!
This is impossible! I've read your file! You aren't this strong!
Wake up, man! Files can't tell you about Spirit!
Spirit? Is that a clue to the origins of his powers?
The three of you don't have the heart to beat me! Aura King!
Stay back, Maya!
Look what he's done to my window!
Now what?
This is my sister's house!
And this is her private property.
I am the strong man of this home, but I am not tied up!
Orville, you're here.
Hey, sis. Call me I=some around these clowns, okay?
I know who you are! You used to be a UFO agent! You've got to help us apprehend these criminals!
This is the man who kicked granite into your sister's house! All I see is one man helping another, and then I see you creeps attacking them!
Peter's waking up! Don't freak out, big guy!
You're interfering with official UFO business, mister.
You ain't got no warrant, so you ain't got no official business on our private property.
I'm telling you, Captain Aura and Cyclopian are criminals!
Easy, Pete.
Don't listen to her. She's been leading these thugs.
I'll go with what I know, lest Satan should get an advantage over me, for I am not ignorant of his devices.
Give Caesar what is Caesar's!
This is crazy. I think he's quoting the Bible.
Where do you think you're going?
Unhand me, you federal wench!
You heard him. Don't touch my brother.
Thank you, Maya! I suffer not a woman to usurp authority over me, but to be in silence!
Respect. Respect. We gotta get you out of here, Peter. They are trying to kill you.
Meanwhile, back at headquarters. We're ready for you, Blast.
I'm not sure about this. We can pull the plug if he loses it. I'm talking about his mental health. Not his powers, Puff. I mean, just a day ago he was a regular human, but now he's this mutation in our UFO lab? It's insane! He's defrosting! Hector! Hector Cruz! Can you hear me?
Keep your fingers on the gas button, man! I think he's gonna blow!
Where is my queen?
What have you done to her? Why can't I feel her?
Calm down, Hector. I'll explain everything. I will destroy you all!
Can you feel my power building? Prepare to die!
Gas him, Puff! Gas him!
Okay, hit the gas! Let's wait for Dr. Jill before we try that again.
Yes. She's always been great with people with powers.
Go get them, you super-powered freak!
We are regrouping, Doc.
You're supposed to be a Zenith team! Get busy!
We need a plan. They won't stay over there forever.
Hear me, Dr. J. That guy, I=some,
if he lets loose like he did in 2015.
I forgot about 2015.
Look at that! They're retreating!
No, they're regrouping and reinforcing.
Maybe we can get Peter out of here before another Zenith team shows up?
Let's go! My truck will get us out of here!
Why do you keep doing that? Doing what? Why do you keep quoting Bible verses? You mean when I rip a verse, it helps me keep my powers in check? What exactly are your powers? I'm strong and smart and I kind of warp reality. Like when I know you were holding that granite guy in your left hand, but then somehow he was in your right hand? And your eye logo keeps changing.
Exactly. But I don't have a lot of control over it.
I always have to remember his ways are not my ways. His will be done, not mine, right?
So you really are a Bible-thumping type? I can't help it! It's just what I am!
Sensors show 2 vehicles, truck and a boat. Lots of interference. I don't know which one Cyclopian is in.
We should blow both vehicles up.
Don't talk, Granite. You're concussed. Let's split up. We will follow the truck. You two follow the boat. I have to make a phone call.
No problem, bro.
Redbeard, protocol side-eye. Do you copy?
Redbeard here. Akadoodle-doo, over.
Fried Lasso Hurt Link Potion Lab Alpha Jank 8-track Wonder Bowl.
Wow!
Shh, secret code. Toast Dog Friday assume rope? After an exchange of bizarre words that makes no sense to anyone but themselves. Shady Fire Kindle Chicken Wednesday and Sunfire World Corn. Tomato soup, sir!
Over and out, bro. Don't look now, but I think we're being followed.
That looks like their Humvee.
What have you done?
Peter! We have to turn around!
What?
Peter's lost his mind!
Are you serious?
Peter, what are you doing?
I couldn't leave them to die, Cap. Not like what happened to my parents.
Oh, yeah. I'm calling emergency services. Then we can get out of here!
I would say he's 90% finished.
I need the new agent today, Master Mutator.
Give me an hour and we'll be good to go for Evertron. They've been flying for hours, all for the purpose of having Dr. Jill inspect a new specimen. She's out at the moment as part of the team recovering the Great Cyclopian, but they will...
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always...
Well, that's a technical difficulty. Hang on, let me add Diana here. Hi.
What happened?
Well, episode 8 apparently didn't upload. I'm checking on it right now.
Hi.
Oh, I see. I see. Hang on. Oh, isn't that cute? Thank you, YouTube. Okay. So are we still looking at that screen? We are. All right. One more episode for tonight. What time is it? Oh, we're a little late now, but I'm going to play that last episode anyways.
Huh.
Let's see if I can get it up.
Mid-Florida Hospital. The UFO have made emergency arrangements to care for agents injured in the field. Security is tight. Tighter than most folks have ever seen.
But that's how the UFO handles their business. I don't think you understand my situation, Dr. Jill. This kind of failure is how one ends up behind a desk.
If there was anything I could do, I would. But
My job is also on the line, Master.
Come on, guys, aren't you being hard on her? Are you simping for the princess, Ty?
Look, Wave, I'll talk to the generals for you. Things will be fine. Meanwhile, Ty is going to team up with the incoming unit, and he'll salvage your reputation.
You're kidding me, right?
He's the only one of you still able to go, so no kidding.
I've been stuck riding in the back of this truck with nothing but my thoughts. It's hopeless. I can't go back to headquarters. I can't go home. I've got nothing. Tony's trying to help, but is he really helping? This I=some guy is nuts. I don't trust him. I want to talk to Doc Jill, but she's the one trying to kill me! So why do you live in the swamps of Florida? Great weather and very isolated. Cheap land too. It's great for my farming. You're a farmer? Those too lazy to plow in the right season will have no food at the harvest. That's a yes? Yes, I'm a farmer, but I don't grow crops. I raise exotic animals like snakes, lizards, frogs. There's a market for that. Oh, sure! Are you sure it's them?
I=some may be able to hide from the UFO with his odd powers, but he can't hide from Forever Tron.
Come on, I=some, your powers did it again. I don't need my mask on right now. I'm sorry. I don't really control that part of it. That power would drive me absolutely insane. It's one of the reasons I run a farm way out here in the Florida swamps.
Systems go. Fiber Frog away.
Sweet smackers! Has Lucifer come as an angel of light? No, it's an attack. Must be the next Zenith team. Amazing! I am certain that must have really hurt. He took out the entire truck. Why aren't you doing anything?
I was told you were tough.
You're kind of having a terrible day, Frog. Who are you?
I am only here for the Cyclopian. His name is Peter. And I am Captain Aura!
It will take more than that to intimidate me.
You cannot hurt what you can't touch. I'm a martial art master. I don't have to touch you to hurt you, Frog.
We've got a 701 in progress out on Highway 9. Send backup!
Are you okay, Cap?
I'm fine. That thing is down, right? He's down, but you looked off for a second there.
Don't worry about me. We have to worry about the rest of the Zenith team.
Police! Everyone stay where you are! Coppers, let us handle the Frogman!
I'm a federal agent, officers.
Hear me, officers! This is a supernatural event! Beware!
What the heck is that behind you?
That's Peter, the great Cyclopian, ma'am.
Look out, Captain Aura! No, Peter!
Captain Aura is a master of the Kai?
Hear me, Master! Great is your discipline! Please forgive me for attacking you!
I beg of you, Sensei, train me! What? Where is the rest of your team, Frogman? I have no team, Master. I was sent to attack the Cyclopian by Forever Tron, but I swear, I will follow you, sir!
Tony! Something's wrong with Peter! I can't stop him for long! Help! What is he doing? Has he forsaken his mission?
It seems he is confusing Captain Aura for a martial arts master, and he wants to study under him. It's a matter of honor. Honor? He hasn't been alive long enough to know honor. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this. Do not worry, Master Mutator. Just open the rear hatch for me. That guy can fly?
How hard did he hit me? I'm way too high! This fall might be the end of me! Sweet Jesus, I pray for your mercy!
That guy is going to die! Can't you guys fly up and save him?
I'm going in hot! We've got a guy falling from the sky! I've got you, big guy! No splat for you this evening!
It's wiretap for the save!
Peter, why are you attacking me? What is causing this pain all over? Stop, Peter! No one beats Sensei Aura's invisible punch!
Nice try, Captain. But I have a more intelligent answer to this beast. Cap, what's going on? We're still figuring it out, but the Cyclopian is raging mad.
Is he getting bigger? I thought you retired, Cap. Not now, Wiretap. Do not fear. I have an answer for the one-eyed monster!
But what of Maya, Plato, and Lemmy? They ran cover for Peter and the others when fleeing the UFO, playing decoy all the way back to Lemmy's house.
Get moving! This is harassment! You are all so dramatic.
Relax. You'll be home by the morning.
I won't even be pressing charges!
Then why are you arresting us?
Cyclopian, Captain Aura, I equal sum. That's a powerful cast of fugitives, ma'am. You are insurance that I equal sum won't be part of the problem.
Okay, let me shut that off. Diana!
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
What was that all about? That was so weird.
Well, I had uploaded 8 and then opened the stream.
Yeah.
And 8 was supposed to fall right into the playlist, but there was a last click of, publish. And I was waiting on it to upload, so I didn't get to the publish button. And then we went right up to 7, and it was like, oh, can't see 8 right now.
Okay. Well, that was interesting.
That was the first time I used a playlist for the
see.
opening. So I wonder, particularly, like, how did it sound to you guys? How did it look? I thought in the past, streams that used, playlists, it would come across as kind of compressed and wishy-washy, like the connection is weak, or. But I don't know. It's been a while, and technology has improved, so perhaps it's.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I didn't think it was bad.
I mean, I know it's not Dolby. Dolby noise reduction, super stereo, hi-fi, but as long as it doesn't sound like underwater or something, it's not bad, I guess.
No, it sounded okay.
I'm thinking we should probably redo that somewhere down the road. I mean, all 8 episodes, because it was bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we do anything, we have Rick in the back room, but I've been doing stuff,
Have you, sir?
I have been. Hang on. I want to do something here. Let's see if I can do this right. Because now the system is bogging a little bit.
Okay.
Of course, right?
Right.
All right, let's see if I can find this. No, why can't I find it? Maybe it's this one. Yes, it is. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Many, many, many more powers. It's me, Rick Piper, creator of Canadian Shield.
Hey, Rick!
Okay, that was weird.
Rick, you look really good. It is getting long.
Yeah, I took last week one of the screenshots from the chat, and then I was like, fix the lighting and clean up the shot, make it tighter, make it sharper. And then I was just like, what am I going to do? Many, many more powers? I mean, I could have gone all religious, but I was like, nah, I'll do it like secular, so it's like a fun.
Well,
I know it's weird to see yourself in AI, though. I did one for Diana. I don't dare show it because it was weird. I was like, yeah, I can't show that one. Like, it got close to her and didn't even look like her at all. I was like, oh, it looks like I hired a substitute actress.
well,
in the AI I did a view.
With playing that, you should play the second link that I just put in the chat.
Let me see if I can get to it.
That's so weird. Why are
Which
you doing
part?
AI?
Because they're quick
My
and easy
sound and
and
everything.
fun.
My sound will stop and then we'll start.
Why am I doing AI, you asked?
Yeah.
Because it's quick and fun. That's why.
AI people, you mean? Like people? Like, is that was.
Well, I don't know. That was it. That was a test. I haven't done that before. I did another one, but I'm waiting. Hang on. All right.
So what we just saw with Rick was an AI thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick didn't actually do that.
Oh my gosh, I thought he did.
Oh, that is terrible.
Deep fake.
I totally thought it was him.
Oh, all right. Hang on. Let me try. I'm looking for. I have Rick's animation queued up, so I just have to
Uh-huh.
share screen.
Okay.
Is it Happy Canada Day? Is that the title of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it looping? Yes, it's looping. So you guys should now be seeing it.
There is sound. There is sound on it. As you click the sound thing in the corner, bottom corner, or up
Bottom
top.
corner.
Up
Top corner.
Sorry.
Day. Happy Canada
He's
Day.
walking. That looks good.
Happy
Is there music
Canada
that I'm not
Day.
hearing?
Heard it?
Happy Canada Day.
Chris, is there music?
No.
Oh.
There's
He's
like
just
street
saying-
noise, and then he says Happy Canada Day.
Oh,
Yes, because today is
See, I
Canada
can't hear
Day.
that for some reason. I can only hear you. I can't hear Rick.
I don't know. It's your crazy
can't hear
system.
me?
No,
Well, it's
she's
'cause I'm on
gonna.
the iPad.
Yeah, she's got to mess with her iPad again. She does. She was messing with it earlier because it was messing up on her, and I still haven't really been allowed to play with it. So
No.
Well, the thing is, you can go watch it later. It's a 6-second clip on my thing, and then I've got like
she can't hear a word you're saying. That's the funny part.
I think I just heard Rick.
Oh shit! Wait, try to say something, Rick.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I did. Yay! I
Yeah,
had to
that is
switch the thing
6
again.
That is a 6-second clip on
It
YouTube,
went out
and then
again.
I've got about a 3-minute clip on.
Been AI because there's no such place as Canada.
Hey, that's
So
the 51st state. What are you
wherever
talking
live.
about? All right, I'm
What
gonna
do
show
you
one
want,
more
Ray?
because
Do you
I'm
wanna
gonna
go out?
guess.
Hold on, I gotta let the cat out.
All right.
And I've got another one that I'm going to preview on my show tonight at 10.
Yeah. So, what do you think of Grok?
It's all right.
Yeah.
I might. I did the week free, and I've used up all my animation stuff on it already.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to do. I use it up daily. You know, like today I did some fun stuff. I'm waiting for Diana to get back. I'll show the one there was one other one I did for Randy, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make it in on the equipment he's on with the connection he's got.
He was asking for the link earlier.
Yeah, I put it in there. I don't know if he's still there though.
Yeah. I've actually started working. Well, I started number one. Well, I've tried to do number one a few times, but actually was doing number 3, the first scene or so from the comic. I got through the first couple pages.
Yep.
Doing the dialogue between the two people. So that was pretty good.
See, I'm thinking I want to approach the whole thing one more time and do all 12 issues as a 1-hour show. Writing a screenplay that rolls in that time period versus word for word from the comic. Honey, let him stay in. But he's not going out, right? Oh, all right. Okay, I don't know what's going on out there. Are you at your
Maybe
computer
you
now?
could.
What was
Do
that,
what?
Tim?
I said maybe you could do an adaptation that has details that the comic books don't have.
No, really, with the animation, I want to make it more simplistic because I want it all just to go real quick, like a kid cartoon.
Yeah.
Where they don't go to the they don't
they're
they never have to go to the bathroom, and there's no such thing as Scotch liquor.
And no sex. Nobody ever has sex. Well, I guess that depends on the series you're watching, but in the 80s it was taboo, right? Diana, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm trying.
All right.
If you ever get a chance,
back.
if you ever get a chance to watch that episode of Community where the character Jeff he's in a coma and his coma world is a G.I. Joe cartoon.
Okay.
What?
It's pretty funny. Because he's like, because the joke is he lied about his age and he's actually 40 something, and so he wanted to take these pills that would help him look younger, and he mixed them up with scotch, and it makes fun of all the tropes, like there's like a character called Mix Mix something, and he's like, I have a twin brother who feels all my pain, and he's like, how's that supposed to affect us? Psychologically?
Okay, that was really lame, bro. All right, hang on, I gotta do something.
I am the Titan with the Thunder Fist, embodied with relentless power. I am Randy, the Thunder Fist.
Dude. Oh my God. Add me to the.
So we got pictures. I was at Mantown last night.
Can you hear
Randy
me?
was there. Oh yeah. And
Alright, cool.
we got a
Can you
picture
hear
of
us?
you, Randy. Do what?
Can you hear us? Yeah, we're both.
No, I can only hear Randy.
I am the legendary Thunder Fist. Bro, that shit where you put my face into that with the t-shirt, that was hysterical. We just both put up a drink. We took a shot.
That was the picture of you and me and Tony at the table, and I just told the AI, I said, turn him around, make him with a Thunder Fist, and prompted all the little other things in there, and the crowd was something. I wanted a crowd chanting thunder, and that's what it gave me. I didn't have the credits to mess with it.
Thunder, yeah.
But I thought it was still cool. I was like, all right, we can run it.
Oh, I thought you put his head on my body, bro.
No, look at that. Okay, so look at this again. Watch this.
It was great.
I told AI to beef it up a little bit.
He's saying you anti-photoshopped me.
No, I totally photoshopped you.
I am the Thunder Fist, embodied with relentless power.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's totally
the Thunder Fist.
But yet it looks like you.
Arm wrestle.
But it looks like you, right? I mean, look at the face and stuff. That's you, but
it's absolutely my face for sure.
It looks like you just have
and
like
my beard, my goatee. Yeah,
bro, that's already a screensaver.
No, just a desktop image.
That's awesome.
Good evening, Miss Diana. We love you. Diana? See, now I feel like Chris.
Now she's snoozing.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm not hearing her move out there, and I'm not hearing her talk.
Good evening, Miss Rick. It's good to see. No, I'm kidding. It's good to see you, Mr. Rick.
Do we got Tony and Randy there, or who?
Well, yeah, we're together, but
that's why it's just a picture of me instead of
because my arms are too big to fit in that little circle. Oh.
Now, see, I don't have a video. I don't have a video to put you on, bro, because I didn't know you'd be getting on.
I'm just kidding. He just gave me this iPad. What is this, iPad? Or it's a Samsung pad to play with. So this is what we're connecting on.
Very cool.
It's already working better than my janky ass computer, though. No
listen, though, I actually put it in the thumbnail, so we have to do this. Who here has watched the movie Supergirl? Rick? I know Diana has. She better answer.
I'm having problems with my stupid thing. All right? I'm trying
You want to do a Randy and Tony and come in here next to me?
Sorry.
Well, you know what to do with it. It's a smash and toss.
Yeah.
It's something that's not a smash and toss.
So I saw it as well. I don't think Randy and Tony have. But what about? I don't think Tim has either because he muted up when we said Supergirl.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard.
Neither one of us have seen Supergirl.
I've heard the Lobo was cool, but
he's willing to try.
But we're so willing to try.
Listen, though, I gotta tell you,
experiment, maybe step a toe into the.
Listen, though,
you know,
if you haven't seen it and you're going off of what you heard is probably wrong. I'll tell you the first thing about this movie is those who love it are way over the top. It's like, are you crazy? But those who
Right.
hate it are just as bad. It's like they're so extreme.
So
I don't
there's
know.
no middle ground. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no. I would say
wasn't
hang on.
great.
I would say the movie was okay. Like if you measured a movie by volume, it would be a 5 out of a 10, and it's very consistent. It's always doing what it does. It's a very technically okay movie. I didn't feel ripped off, but what's weird is I liked He-Man more than I liked this movie, and He-Man was a much worse movie.
No, I want to see her.
And it's
I think
because the
He-Man
highs
was
in
closer.
He-Man.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know that.
also He-Man. Oops, sorry. I think
That's
He-Man
okay.
was closer to the actual source material, where I don't think Supergirl
Oh yeah,
was.
but I mean, entertainment-wise, He-Man had super high highs. Like I still
He
remember
will have
the
something.
fighting in
Watch.
He-Man. But
Yeah.
Supergirl, it was very. I hate to
man,
use
this-
the term WB, or CW, but it was very like, oh, this could have been on
TV
TV.
show.
Like this.
In other words, it was like a TV show.
Put it up like that.
Yeah, it wasn't very Supergirl-ish, for sure.
Hey, what are you guys doing over there?
I would
We're
bet
trying to
anything.
figure out-
I would
we're
bet
trying to figure
anything
out
that
how to crop Tony's picture.
I would bet anything that the He-Man movie was a rejected sequel idea for the original He-Man movie.
No.
Oh, I doubt
wouldn't
it
say
because
that.
they were rewriting too much of it. Like, but the thing is,
Although
He-Man
that's
was one
already
thing.
confirmed to have a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was an idea on the table because the studio wanted to do where it was Skeletor hiding out in our world as an evil CEO, and that's the only reason why I think that.
Okay, but we're talking about Supergirl. Yeah, I know.
All
I see
right.
that.
Can you guys hear me
movies I've
okay?
actually seen.
Yes.
So Diana, give your spin on Supergirl because I would say it's okay. I'm willing to watch it on a replay.
Yep.
But I'm not willing to actually go pay for
Why
it
am I
again. Where do
moving?
you sit? Uh-oh, did she crash again? Yeah, it looks like she's gonna crap out again. Yep. Rick, so what did you think? Oh wait,
All right,
she's
I'm
back.
back.
Okay.
I can't help it. It's like I'm connected to my headphones, but all of a sudden they stop. And I'm now on my phone because my iPad was being ridiculous. So what did I think of Supergirl? I actually enjoyed it very much. I would like to see it again with subtitles because I have some hearing stuff when I watch TV. It's hard for me to hear the words and whatever. So I typically use subtitles for all my movies. So when it is finally released on regular TV, I will be watching it again. But even though I enjoyed the movie, I missed a lot of what these critics are talking about. Like, for instance, when Crypto peed on the newspaper, I had no idea that it was even like Superman on the front cover. I am thinking as a viewer, yes, this is how, right? I'm like, oh, what a good boy. He's peeing on the paper. And then Chris was listening to all these reviews that, about Supergirl and how people were going on about how dare Crypto pees on Superman. And oh my God, and I'm going, he did what? When did that happen in the movie? So that's the kind of viewer I go in. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I thought she did a fine job. There were some parts that were kind of, probably didn't have to have because it made it super long.
You know what they didn't have to have, which didn't belong at all, I felt like, was I really felt like Lobo could have been anybody. He was like inconsequential. Yeah, Rick, you know what I mean? It was like, here I am, I'm just going to jump in and do my thing.
And he's not as much a part of the movie as I thought he was going to be.
Well, I heard something interesting. Hey, welcome back, guys.
Hey.
I miss Diana.
Hello, Diana.
Sorry, Chris, not to neg you, bro, but hi, Diana.
It's okay. I could always just boot you guys.
Oh, see, she's not here. That's all right, you guys.
She's
No,
here.
she's
She's
having
here. She's
tech
just on
issues.
pro.
Well, so are we,
Just like
but
you.
you know.
Hey, Chris, I have a technical question for you.
Ridiculous.
Since this is my first time signing in here.
Is Randy talking?
Yes. Yes,
Can't
this is
hear him.
me.
Okay,
Hello,
wait a minute.
Diana.
She can't hear again.
But my question is, how do I change my avatar in this format versus my computer?
The same way you do it on your computer. I don't know though,
Yeah,
because you're on
but
a
no,
touch screen.
there's no
Yeah,
three lines.
yeah, I don't
Oh
know.
wait,
You're on
is that
you're on
here?
a tablet, right?
Yes, I'm on a tablet.
Yeah, I have no idea on the tablet. I might like press and hold on your face and
Yeah,
see if it gives you a different
Many,
option.
many more tablets.
Okay.
Is that like many more powers?
You're not wrong.
So we were
I can
talking
hear
about
everybody
Supergirl.
now.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Supergirl, what I was saying is number one, like, I'm not a long time fan of her at all. I mean, I've heard of her, but I went to the movie because it's the only time I can ever go on a date with my husband if he picks a movie
Oh,
to
we
go to
lost
that
him
he
again.
likes. So I went thinking, well, it's Supergirl. It has Crypto, and Crypto was really cute in Superman. And I know that Supergirl is Superman's cousin. I did enjoy the backstory, like how she got to Earth. I enjoyed that because I don't know anything about it, but I hear it's not the normal. It's not like what actually happened, right? Like
Well,
It,
I don't
her
know.
story.
it's close, but it's
Does
not
anybody know
right
that?
on.
Isn't it according to what's his face's version?
I'm
Tom
not
King or
sure.
whatever his name is?
I'm not sure, but from what I remember, the original is she was actually born on Krypton. Then Krypton explodes when she's like 10 or something like that. And Argo City, I think it's Argo City, ends up uh, floating in space. Somehow it gets protected, the dome thing, right?
Right.
And then it goes floating through, and something happens to it. So they have to
No,
send
I'm
her
just
off
looking. I'm trying to
to
figure out
Earth,
how to change.
right?
Right.
Just like she was sent off when she was a teen, but she was in the city for less time in space when it went thing.
Right.
Yeah. And then she was found by Clark like that, but there wasn't a communication problem. But that I
Oh.
don't care about really, because Clark actually, I believe, learned Kryptonian in the Fortress of Solitude before she would have come. Not that he would have
Yeah, you would
actually
have
been in.
thought that would have. Yeah, you would have thought that would have already happened, especially
No,
with
I'm
his
still
parents
trying
having
to
a
figure this
film
out,
there.
man. It sucks.
Yeah, but actually, that sort of makes sense with the Superman movie where he didn't know what they were saying. But you would have thought it would have been translated to him. Well, no, it was translated because
Yeah,
he
no,
heard
I
the
just mean at
English.
some point, like, so I don't
Yeah.
know how long he had been there, but I would think he'd be working on his Kryptonian just to learn his parents' language. No, he's
Yeah.
busy being Clark Kent. He's not doing that. He's got Lois Lane.
Yeah, well, it depends on when that was into his career, and finding out that he was an alien and all that. That's always up in the air. We're not sure. Again, they follow the thing where his parents sent him to Earth to rule it, which I don't like. I think that's
Right.
the stupidest thing they could ever do.
Yeah, they're trying to add some sort of like dramatic element,
And his brother wasn't, that nasty. He didn't want. There was no sending her to Earth for an unnatural.
So I gotta say, I was disappointed by Crypto because 90% of the movie he's laying on his back or he's in little flashbacks for a few seconds here and there. I
Yeah,
would have
well,
loved to have had him more of a focus or not at all. Like just he
he
was
was in the
dangled as
focus
the
in.
plot.
Yeah, he was the focus in the fact that she had to go find something to cure him.
Yeah, I know she needed the MacGuffin, but that put him out of the thing. So like I wanted to see him being his goofy dog
Yeah.
self, Like I would have
Yeah,
loved to
but
have seen him piss on Lobo's leg.
yeah, but in a lot of ways, I don't think he would have been quite as goofy. I think he's probably a little bit more behaved around her than
Oh, come on.
Wow.
He peed on Superman. He knocked the cooler over before she put the cup down.
First of all, I don't think, yes, the newspaper had a picture of Superman on there. I don't think he really knew the picture, the paper ad.
No, I think she put it down with his face up intentionally, though. Because she did not seem to really care for him too much until the end. Then they had it was almost like James Gunn came in and watched it and said, there's no freaking character arc. At the end, make her want to stay on Earth. That'll be the character arc. Because I feel like it had so much potential. It was trying hard to be a Gunn movie.
Yeah,
and it had to
she
be
just
sewn up.
She just didn't seem that likable as a character.
Well, my wife liked her. I didn't like her. And it's not that I.
Well, what I said was, in Superman, when she finally returned on from her drunken binge, and she came in all sassy and everything, that's kind of her personality. She's supposed to be this sassy little bratty cousin who's a big boozer and party girl, and so for that reason is why I thought she did a good job with it. That's how they portrayed her.
Super drunk?
From
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, there's the other thing too. Supergirl is supposed to be technically
What was
older
that? I
than
didn't hear
Clark.
Yeah,
Too.
yeah.
Oh my god, I
Sorry.
hate
Should they rename the movie Super Drunk? You know?
Yeah.
Well, one of the problems I had with it is she spent all this time telling the kid not to kill. Revenge wouldn't do it. It's bad for you. It never leaves you. It harms you forever and changes you forever. And then in the very end, she kills Krem, which was one of the worst villains of all time, by the way. Krem. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the villain just wasn't really that good either, too.
He was
What
terrible.
was the things all over his face? The metal stuff.
I think they were beer things.
Yeah.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but why?
Well, actually, it looked like, I think it's the villain Pinhead.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably
That's who
right.
I thought he was at first.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably the inspiration.
Drunk and not likable? Were they trying to make her Lindsay Lohan?
I don't know. One of the biggest problems I had, and God forgive me, I felt bad about this, but I said it to Diana, and she
Oh,
looked
dear
at me like I
God.
was horrible.
You are.
She needs to get her bottom teeth fixed. Like
Listen
she's
to
yelling.
him.
The camera's up close on her teeth, and it's like it was like a roller coaster. They're so crooked, and I'm like, goodness gracious, you're making so much money. Fix that.
That's what he's saying. In the middle of the movie, he's like, look at her teeth. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, her teeth, they're awful. I'm like, oh my God, Chris.
Well, I don't mean to be judgmental, but here you are, Supergirl. You're supposed to be like, I'm sorry, you're supposed to be superhuman. You know, I mean, I don't know how to put it. Like, I've never seen Supergirl look so messed up, and I guess that's what they wanted. But I was like, oh, come on, fix the teeth. You got CGI even. I could AI that, clean it up. Come on, fix it.
So he's very upset about the teeth. Can you tell?
Well, I'm
If
upset for
Superman's
her.
dog had to get fixed, then he had to get super nude.
What?
You roboted on us, Tim.
Yeah. I said that when Crypto had to get fixed, did he get super neutered?
I don't know. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think he's fixed.
Although there's no Kryptonian female dogs as far as we know.
But there's a whole bunch of dead dogs in Kansas where, well, never mind.
What? What?
Think about it.
Yeah,
Think about it.
I guess he could mate with a female.
But it would be
human
bad
dog.
consequences. Yeah, it would probably not turn out good for the regular dog. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, then they would be super bees.
So, there was a lot of seeming, I don't know if you want to say homage to Star Wars and, the saloon thing. What do they call that? The bar.
Yeah.
The cantina.
Yes, the cantina.
That was very Star Warsy.
but it wasn't good. I felt it was too derivative.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're doing a space thing, you can have, especially if you're doing a space drunk thing or a space person that's
Yeah.
going to bars. You would expect that, and technically, that's where you'd expect to see Lobo. Really,
Right. I
Well,
guess it's
like,
because we've seen it so much, though. It's like it
Okay,
wasn't
so
new, you know.
well, we got
I
two
know
Thunder
I'm not
Fists
doing.
now.
I know I'm not doing. I just don't know how that.
He got rid of the wrong one.
I didn't do anything. I'm just
Well, I
watching
meant
that happen.
Thunderfist got rid of the wrong one of him.
Hang on. All right, so let me get rid of the one that we think is fake. But it didn't leave the thing, so let me add it back to the stage. Like if I remove it,
There's
usually
no
if they're
way
not
to
there,
take
they
So
this.
funny.
disappear.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind.
Now I gotta go back
that.
here.
Is he talking?
No,
Oh, no,
I
that
don't
was
think that's
Tim.
actually him. But I'm. Oh yeah, that was Tim talking.
What were you saying, Tim?
I was gonna say it was his evil doppelganger, but
Why
the
are
bit
we
was
all having
ruined.
such hard times tonight?
I don't know.
It's
So
so
it's probably
I don't
weird.
know.
it's probably
Well,
something Rick did.
I
Two
think you
people on
notice.
tablets.
Yeah, I was about to say is tablets. It seems to be tablets are having an issue.
Phone. I'm on my phone now.
Well,
Yeah,
your
now you're
audio's
not having a
better.
bad time, right?
Oh, that's good.
So, in conclusion, I mean, it was a good date night movie. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't any worse than anything else we've gone to in the last 5 years, except for that stupid Stephen King. I forget the name of it, but we saw some stupid Stephen King movie that was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was,
Forget it.
like I said, it wasn't
It
horrible,
was a
but it wasn't
forgettable
great.
movie.
It wasn't
You know what I
horrible,
mean? It
but
was
it
just
wasn't
like,
great
yeah,
either.
forget that.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
Like you said, I didn't feel ripped off going
But
to see
Spider-Man's
it.
coming up soon, right? You want to go see
End
that?
of July. End of
Okay.
July.
I know we will. I don't. I'm not enthused by anything Marvel.
Actually, I'm
Oh.
looking forward to that one because it has Punisher in it.
Oh, did you
Oh
guys see
boy!
Did you guys
Well.
see Toy Story 5 yet?
Touch it.
No, we haven't.
That is worth the money.
Oh. Do you have to have had liked previous editions of Toy Story to like 5? Like if I liked 1 and 2, but after that I was like, this is stupid. Would I go to 5 and be like, okay, this was worth it? Or would I be like, well, honey, did you like the movie?
Well, yeah, I can't tell. I've liked them all. So now, probably 3 or 4 wasn't quite as good as 1 or 2. But
At this point, isn't it just a spaghetti test? You just here's a fifth Toy Story. There you go.
But I think it's actually a good one. I think it's worth seeing. You know,
Which one is that?
Toy Story 5.
Oh, I want to go see it for sure. It's probably not as good as the first 2.
Yeah, right.
It's better than the 4th one for sure.
Yeah.
We heard him. We heard Thunderfist there for a second.
It was robotic, but we could kind of hear you. So Toy Story 5, I guess we could plan on that one. Spider-Man's coming up. I guess I'll have to go see that one. I did get out of seeing Mandalorian and Grogu, so I guess I owe her one.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Mandalorian and Grogu.
It was all right.
I like Toy Story 5 better.
Yeah.
I kind
I'm
of
not
felt
a
like
fan of Pedro.
I kind of found it interesting that the villains from the Book of Boba Fett were in it, but okay.
I find it interesting that they blew that opportunity to make that like. I'm sorry, Grogu should have been what, $1 billion franchise. They just kind of tried too hard to keep him like a Muppet. In my opinion.
They're trying to go the Ewok route.
Well, and I get it because it's cute marketing, but one thing I thought was good about Marvel with Guardians was Groot kept like changing. You know, he was kind of like middle aged when we first saw him, then he was a little twig monster, all cute, and then he grows up again. You know, it was like transitions. Whereas,
Yeah, unfortunately, with the way that they've They made Yoda, like 900 years. How fast does this thing grow up? He's 100 years old. When's he going to become, quote unquote, not a kid?
Right, right.
What is his equivalent age in human years? They should be letting that sort of thing about him. Like you're
Well,
making
Rick, that
this
would take planning.
you're making this creature, for lack of a better way, alien race, a main staple in the universe and a main character. You got to let us know more about its species, in my opinion.
Yeah, if it's going to
Sure,
make
we don't know.
sense.
Yeah, like we don't we don't know a lot about Wookiees, but who cares?
Sometimes not knowing a lot is good, though.
We do know more about Wookiees than we do about that thing.
True, but yeah, we've seen younger Wookiees and all that through the horrid Christmas special of the '80s.
Well, let me say this about Mystery, right?
Family Life.
I think Wolverine was so much better like 3 or 4 years after his first appearance when we had little bits and pieces, but not enough to really know anything about him. And I love mysterious characters who have clout, So Wolverine, he had the badass clout, but you didn't know much about him. You just knew you didn't want to mess with him.
Yeah.
I disagree.
How could you disagree after he was
After
out for
so
3 or
many
4
years, you
years?
gotta have to answer that question, though. Eventually.
No, but I'm saying I loved him after 3 or 4 years. I thought that was his peak. I was like,
I would
yeah,
say the
this
best
is so
stories though
badass.
were the late '80s, early '90s Wolverine. I would agree on
Yeah,
that.
but
But
it wasn't until late
Wolverine Origins
90s.
was not bad.
Yeah, but again, that wasn't until I think late '90s, mid '90s, late '90s that they did that.
I don't know. The best was Frank Miller, and I don't know if he's ever been topped. I don't read enough Daredevil now to know what's happened. I don't know if Randy's
Bro,
there or not. Yeah, he's there.
I can't figure out how to turn the YouTube feed on mute, and so this is why we're getting all the echoes. But I'll try it later. I mean, not tonight. But anyway, good to see you. Later. Wow.
I have no idea what he said.
Something about something. See you later.
It's weird because it's like his connection is bad, but I know where he's at. It shouldn't be bad. Like I know the location of the source signal that is feeding his Samsung tablet.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Well, I took my headphones off because they kept shutting out and I couldn't
Yeah.
hear anybody. I missed the conversation. Rick was talking, Tim was talking. I could tell by their little things, but I couldn't hear anything. So,
Diana, let me ask you something.
yes,
What
sir.
head what headphones are you talking about? The big puffy ones?
Yeah, my JBL ones.
And were they charged?
Yes, sir. They were on a charger.
I suspect something's not charging right.
I suspect that something's just not right with StreamYard and me.
No, I'm going to test it. I'll figure it out for you.
Oh, you say that all the time, and here we are.
Yeah, but now
You
I know
forget.
exactly what we're looking at. No, I'm not going to forget this time.
Okay. All right. Did you guys hear that? So next Wednesday, when we're sitting here and I'm flipping, coming in and out, and I can't hear anybody, then I can hear someone, then they stop talking and I miss everything. So I haven't said anything. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I have no idea.
Well, let me be honest.
Sir.
With all due respect to everybody, Bill, the discussion of Supergirl, and it has
I'm
been.
trying. I'm trying. I keep
Well,
going
clean
in and out.
Supergirl, sir. So
I
Well,
go in.
it's like running a train on a dirt road, not a track. It's like
Yeah. Well, I'll admit Diana has been trying. She's had
Now
technical
see,
issues.
Rick,
Yeah,
are you
I agree.
talking?
She's been trying, but it's just been one
Listen.
of those streams where I'm like, oh, we can't get it focused enough.
So tell me why
Yes.
I still can't hear Rick. I
You
can hear
can't hear
you
me?
and I can hear me. Well, I can hear me because I'm talking, but you know what I mean. Like,
Tony
I
says he
don't know
can't hear
why.
you.
Tony
Yeah,
can
I
hear
hear her
me.
too.
Yeah, I can hear her.
Rick,
Yep.
say something.
I can hear
No,
you.
Rick is doing sign language now.
Yeah,
I
but he's saying I can
hear
hear you.
you.
Oh, I
He's
can hear,
actually verbalizing it, but you can't
but
hear
I
it.
can't hear him. Tim, say something. Tim, are you even there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Tim, speak.
I'm speaking right now.
Yeah,
She
I can't
can't
hear
hear
him
you,
either.
Tim.
Hang on, let me try something. I just
All
removed
right.
it from stage. Now I'm going to add her. What about now?
Can you hear me?
Can you
Nope,
hear
can't
me?
hear Tim.
Well,
Can you
shoot.
Holy
hear
crap.
me?
All right, Diana, do me a favor and unmute yourself. What
There.
about now? What about now?
Can
Rick,
you hear me?
say something.
Hello? Hello?
Are you actually
Hello?
saying something or are you just moving your mouth?
No, he's saying something. Yeah, he really is.
Okay. All right, let me go back to my settings. This.
No, hang on. All right, I'm going to do it one more time. And unmute yourself. So what I just
Okay.
did was I turned off all your microphone adjustments that was visible to
Yeah.
me. I don't know if that'll help.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Hello?
just in the
Hello?
settings and
Hello?
doing the same thing.
Um, you she
Microphone,
doesn't want to change her microphone. She wants to
speaker.
change her speaker.
Okay, maybe now. All
Testing.
right.
Hey, you should just come in here and talk in here, and I'll play with
Now
your
I can't even
tablet.
hear you. Jesus Christ.
Come in here a second.
Hold on, I'm coming. Wait a minute.
Bring your tablet. Yeah, I'll fix it right here.
No, I'm on my
Watch.
phone. I'm not even on my tablet anymore.
All right, well, bring me your phone.
I am bringing my phone. Wait a minute. Oh
Let's
my
go, baby.
God.
What's taking you so long?
I'm
Tony says,
tired.
many, 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 many,
I did
many,
all
many,
my
many, many,
hedging
many, many
today.
more
And
voices.
I chopped down 2 tree branches.
Oh, look
Actually,
how
more
she.
than that.
Yeah, she's got a victim
And it
in
was very
mind.
hot out.
She keeps messing it up. We're talking about a tree here, but she's killed like at least 4 or 5 trees in my yard. She kills them dead. And there's one more tree next to her, she shed, and I know she hates it. That was the tree she was
Tree.
dismembering today when I came home.
Tree lives
Hi, baby.
matter. Tree lives matter. Tree
Rick
lives
says
matter.
tree lives matter. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, let
wow.
me.
Echo.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, let me do this. So the echo has to be gone. All right, so she's in Safari.
Tony's amen, brother. Treeville.
All right. Let's see what's going on. Test.
Hello? Hello? Oh, you might have to take your earphones off to see whether
Well,
you
no,
hear.
I should be able to hear her through the phone and the headphones. But she's right. Something's weird. Let me see what I can do here.
Hello? Hello? No, I'm just saying to be able to hear me through her phone because you can hear me in your headphones. You won't be able to tell if you can hear me through her phone if you have
Oh
the
no, I
headphones.
can because
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
be able to hear, but nothing's happening.
Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Batman. Na 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 na.
Rick is
Batgirl.
singing though. I know you can't tell.
No, but do you see, like, you go to the
I'm trying
settings
to
and
be
I
entertaining and saying
click
something so you
everything,
can tell whether
and then it'll
my
work
voice
for
is
a few
coming
minutes
through
and
on
then
her
it'll
phone.
stop.
Yeah, well,
And it's the same on my iPad. Should I come in
It's
here
probably
and
a
check
setting then
my
for her.
headphones?
you can't.
Can you switch her phone to speaker?
That's what I'm trying to do right now. It says default speaker, default receiver. Okay.
Hello, hello,
All right, so that's the speaker.
hello, 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 hello,
No, that wasn't Rick singing.
hello.
Mic is muted. All right, so Why? Yeah, I'm not sure. This is
Weird.
a piece of crap.
It's my phone.
Okay, wait. The microphone's back on. Rick, try to say something nasty.
Say something nasty?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah,
Maybe.
if I watch a
Batman
movie,
kills Robin
I have
laid
no
an
problem. I
egg.
think it's
The
straight up.
Batmobile's lost
And
its
I'm not
wheels and the
sorry.
Joker got away. Hey!
Oh wow. I'm messing with your settings. That's crazy. Yeah, so I'll do some research. We'll figure it out. But for now, I guess that's it for Diana. She's like done. But she made it 6 minutes in. All right, there she goes. Oh, and then they give her
Sorry,
an ad
Diana.
telling
Sad to
her
see
how
you
great
go.
they are.
Oh, maybe she can answer this. She probably can't hear me now. I was going to say, she never did email me about that information about getting stuff sent to me through.
I'll have to ask her about it too. I think she's actually in the John right now. In America, that's a bathroom.
I know that. We got that terminology here. But I was going to make a joke, but I figured it'd be a little inappropriate.
And there I go messing with it. Oh, jeez. So yeah. So overall, guys, I don't know. I'm hoping to be able to talk about more movies and events and whatnot, but we actually have to do stuff like go to them. So I don't know what
Go to a
Diane's.
movie?
What do I gotta do?
Well,
What?
maybe I'll get around to actually seeing Supergirl so I can have an opinion about it. Apparently, the whole Lobo thing was kind of
I'm out of chat.
overrated.
Tell them I said goodnight.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I thought Supergirl was good.
I don't think Lobo was necessarily overrated. I think it was misplaced. Like I believe
Well, it was
Lobo could.
overhyped.
Yeah, but he could carry his own movie, kind of like Deadpool does, if they
Oh,
let him
that'd be
be
great.
Lobo. Right? If they let
Yeah,
him be Lobo.
Well, I think what Tim meant, and Tim can correct me if I'm wrong, overhyped in the Supergirl movie. In other words, you thought you were going to get more of him than what you did, and then he was only like 1% of the movie.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Maybe
that
the
does
thing
sound
is-
like a little overhyped, yeah.
But if you love Lobo, you'll love that part that he's in it multiple times, but it's only for like 2-3 minutes a shot. It's like I think he's in maybe 3 or 4 scenes, but he's
Yeah.
so quick. It's like, no, that was Lobo. That was cool. Oh
Empty
look, it's
calories.
Supergirl.
It's like, oh man, that's nothing.
No, it's like teases. It's like, oh, Malmoa looks really good as where'd he go? He was
Yeah,
just
the movie
here.
more. Well, shit.
I guess that sets up a Lobo movie.
What's that?
I guess that sets up a Lobo movie.
That'd be kind of cool. I would totally see. I mean, just like if it's as funny as Deadpool or as action
Yo,
packed as
Herman.
Deadpool.
Hey, Herman.
Hey,
It
Herman.
would be a
How
different
brother?
type of funny than Deadpool, I believe.
I don't know.
Not that it would be, because Lobo can be funny in a different way.
Yeah,
Lobo
more of a
would
dry
be,
humor.
yeah. Lobo would almost
Really?
be a Toxic Avenger type movie.
And those who don't get the character would be overwhelmingly shocked, and the rest of us would be laughing, going, "You don't get it. You don't know Lobo." But I don't think DC will actually do that. I don't think. I
Well,
don't
the
think
one thing I
Lobo's.
must say, for Lobo, I liked his bike for the most part, but I didn't like the fact that it had wheels.
Yeah.
Well, who played him in the movie? Was it Jason Momoa?
Yeah, he
It was
played
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
He would have to do what what was who played Deadpool? It was
Ryan
I'm
Reynolds.
terrible name. What?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yes. He'd have to push for a movie just like Ryan Reynolds pushed for a Deadpool movie.
Yeah, well,
In
they
fact,
put
I
him
think
in. It depends on how well he's received in this Supergirl movie. I think whether they go
Well,
ahead with a
from what you
local movie.
described, it sounds like he didn't get very many scenes to actually make an impression.
Oh, I don't know. If you just watch those scenes over and over, you might feel thoroughly satisfied. Like
Yeah, the scenes that he's in, for the most part satisfied, but he wasn't in enough of the movie as
right.
far.
That's what I'm saying.
And
But maybe,
there
like
were
you said, just to set up, a Lobo movie. Look what they did with Supergirl. Just put her in the end of Superman, and she got a movie. And sorry, I've gotten.
I was listening to someone talk about it though. Like it would have been better if the little girl had hired Lobo to kill Krem, or if Lobo was out there trying to find Kara to kill her, Supergirl. Like he could have had a woven story in there, and they didn't do it. It was just like, oh look, he's at a bar looking for bad guys too. Same ones, I think. He was also I forget their names, but I think
Yeah,
they were Krem's henchmen.
yeah.
Eh,
Well, I think Krem was one of them too. So
Is that what it was? Yeah, you're right. They were the ones. So here's the other thing. I read on X that people were. I didn't pick up on this, but apparently they were looking at Krem as a pedophile because obviously now that I think about it, the brides, many of them were underage. But I was thinking of them as
Ew.
just kind of like to be gross, kind of like a barbaric tribe that was just stealing women so they could have babies. I wasn't thinking about you know
yeah,
anything from 11 years old up, which is,
yeah,
I guess, what Krem would be doing.
yeah.
So it had this
The
whole,
other thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, I just mean it had a whole pedophile angle I didn't even pick up on. Neither did Diana. We were like, he was
Yeah,
stealing girls to be oh, girls. So
Oh
they didn't
shit.
play up on that.
yeah. Well, the thing is also different cultures, different things. So, but the other thing is, I was gonna say, something about grammar. I forget now.
But wouldn't it have been a lot more interesting if, like, the little
Oh,
girl had been kidnapped and Supergirl got involved because of the parents, and Lobo was involved in either protecting Krem or, getting to the kid as well. Like maybe they had to work together. Like there was just so many ways that could have brought conflict between Lobo and Supergirl that would have made that movie just
yeah, and that's what
fire.
they made. They made a lot of the commercials look like there was going to be a big conflict between them two, and there was nothing really.
Yep, yep. It was
And
almost like they.
I'm sorry for any spoilers we're giving out too.
Well, I figure everybody's already done that. Like, I gave it a week, and if you look online, pretty much you can get an idea what the movie's about. The thing is, I don't think it's as great as they make it sound, or as bad as they make it sound.
Yeah,
And I've
I
never
would
seen a
agree.
movie quite like that.
I would agree. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. Just
Yeah, it was like, I guess if it was on Saturday afternoon and nothing else was on, I might sit on the couch and give it a spin. And I
Now,
wasn't mad that I bought tickets to it. It wasn't like I felt ripped off. It was just like, well, what's playing next week? Because I'm not coming back for another viewing of this one.
yeah. Now I think it was better than the '80s Supergirl movie.
Oh, I don't know. That's hard to judge because in the '80s, with that low budget, I remember you were there. You were young too. It was all
Yeah,
right back then too. It wasn't great,
yeah.
but
But it was so divorced from even Superman. They mentioned
yeah,
it. And she just fought this witch. So
they
although
didn't
in
do
that
universes like they used to.
yeah, although in that movie she was actually in the Supergirl costume for a lot more.
Yep.
That's
And that
one
was
thing I did
another
like. She
thing.
was.
I
You
have
like
heard people complain about her costume. It didn't bother me one bit. Like I heard a lot of people like, "Wow, they didn't show enough TNA. It wasn't sexy enough." Okay,
Well,
but I didn't
I
need
don't
that
care.
from her.
I don't care about the TNA necessarily, but I would like to see her in the Supergirl suit for a little bit longer.
Well, I thought I didn't care about TNA, but I've read a couple of things that made me laugh because it's so true. Wonder Woman, the first movie. One of the, in my mind, one of the best superhero movies of all time. And I didn't realize this, but she can't act. And somebody said it's because she was so beautiful. People like just accepted her lines as bad as they were. And if you go back and watch it, she does. She's not a great actress, but the point is the value of having a very good-looking actress play your heroine is she will get leeway. You know, she'll get enough leeway
Yeah,
to be
but
able to.
I get that, but she also fit into the role too. It's not like
Yeah, because she was Amazonian, it kind of made it feel real.
yeah.
Yep. I absolutely love the first movie. I hate what they did in '84.
Oh yeah, same
Uh,
here.
they blew it. They could have made her, you know,
Well,
two good movies would have been hot.
the thing is, they killed off Steve Trevor in the first one. That's bad as it is. And although I loved her being in the Second World War and Steve Trevor being there, to bring him, to keep him around, even if they didn't kill him off, he's going to grow old or
Yeah.
whatever. So that's going to end up sucking, like by the time they get to the present, he's an old, feeble, old geezer, might not even be alive because,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, because time happens.
but that would have been an interesting twist too. I think
Yep.
if he survives, she does the hero thing. They end up getting married, living in man's world. He ends up dying, and then you have her dealing with his death because of old age and her living.
They could license the Queen song "Who Wants to Live Forever" from the Highlander, and it would make so much sense because she'd be miserable. Who wants to live
Well,
forever?
I think I think that would have been a whole much
I like what they
better.
did with He-Man.
Yeah,
They
they
had
did.
the Highlander theme song.
Yep, they sure did, man. And you know what's funny is Superman guy isn't what's his name? Henry Cavill. I think he's in Highlander, the new remake.
Yeah. Well, I have to go. I was supposed to start my show 3 minutes ago.
Oh, is it 10 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 10:03.
Guys,
So,
I gotta go too. Tim, I'm sorry we haven't talked more, but I'm
That's all
gonna
right.
kill the
It's all good.
stream too. Go over to Rick's stream. It's gonna be going on over there. Rick, we'll see you later. Good night, everybody. God bless. Thank you for watching.
God bless.